During the match, I'm not hearing. I hear the loud, but I was not focused on what the supporters were chanting. At the end of every match, someone showed to me what happened, so I know afterwards what happened generally here when we play at home, and I have to only be grateful to the fans that are making me important. So thank you to them. I think that is only because of the quality on one end of the guys, of the players, and on the other end, because of the effort they are able to put on the pitch every match, without losing the hope to win. And this is something that is clear for everybody of us. Until there is life, there is hope. And life in football are the minutes that we have to play till the end of the match. And we want to play every match till the last minute. So I think that this team is a team that in its DNA has these characteristics to never give up until there is hope. I think that, yes, at the end of the day, if we take in count all the moments of the qualifiers, we had lucky moments and also unlucky moments. At the end, I think the difference between luck and to be unlucky is minimal. Many times, if you really deserve, if you are doing everything in order to win, many times the luck is on your side. Other times it's not on your side, but yeah. On this aspect, we cannot work more than a bit. I mean, the matches are decided by episodes, and on the episode you cannot decide, you cannot work. You can and you must work on all the things that you can control. And I think that me and my players, we are doing exactly this. I think that the tactics are important until a certain point, because then, of course, the principles that tactical principles that you are managing, many times are available for every tactical system. So it's not this the problem. Then it's depending on how much comfortable the players are feeling inside the tactical scenario. And I have to say that with the national team, when we change, at the beginning we started on playing with different tactics. We tried to change a bit, it was not working. Then since September 2020, we changed. And since then, with the differences, small differences, but the tactics, especially with the three central defenders, was working well. And I think that we are every time trying to improve under some aspects, some details, in order to make every time even more comfortable this system for everybody of us. I'm not so pessimistic, to be honest. We are trying to build a national team every time younger and younger and younger, because this is what we would like to do. It's important for me to build a team that even when I will leave, because after or before I will have to leave, even in that moment we'll have future. And I'm convinced that we have young players that, okay, in this moment they need to play, they need to improve, they need to learn, but there are talented players that are already playing in the first division in Hungary that soon or later will go to play abroad, and on which I'm confident for the future. About Márton, I think that there are possibilities. I spoke with him. And what I heard by him was exactly what I was waiting for, what I was hoping to listen by him. And he said exactly what I would like to listen by him. Then he's a guy who has like his brother, because I know Palco, but like his brother is a clean face, clean eyes. He was talking with me clearly, loyal. He will be invited, if everything is running in the right way, he will be invited already in the first friendlies in March. Regarding Nanasi, we have to see well, because many times, even in the past, we had some players that used the option to be selected by the Hungarian national team to make reclam to themselves, you know, in order then to be invited by the country in which they are playing. And they cannot joke with us. They cannot joke with the Hungarian national team. I think that this is another important aspect. I remember, not because I've seen, because I'm not so old, but because of the memories, because of the books, because of some documentaries and some things that I read. Hungary, in the past, especially with the Ranchapat, surprised the world because of his style of playing, because of his system, because of his way of playing in a quite dynamical way without giving fixed position to the opponent, always moving, always playing the ball. We are trying to give a style to our squad. We have now a clear identity as a team, and this is important for the present and also for the future. We have mainly two match analysts working with us, and the boss is István Beregi, and Laci is the second match analyst working with him. They are doing an amazing job, to be honest. They are really dedicated to their job. They are working, especially in the period in which we are in the training camp, that we can say really, they are working day and night. Of course, they could give us, and they are giving to us ideas also, opportunity to have discussion about, and also different opinions could help in making the next step forward. So I think that is important for us, is important for our staff. Their job is important. I think in overall, the job of everybody in our staff, but yeah, under the tactical aspect, the job of the match analyst is really important. With Honvéd, we had a quite similar style of playing. I mean, quite direct, quite vertical, with a solid defense, a fast transition. We had up front huge quality. I think even more than Fradi up front, because we had in that moment Teppel and Lanzafame and a couple of other players that were always employed in the right moment. At the moment, really, Paks is doing something really outstanding. Nobody can expect something like that. Me first, to be honest. But there is still a lot of time till the end. I think that Fradi, after or before, will come back and still, for me, is the favorite to the final victory. I said to her several times that I would like to work till the end of my life. But of course, it's depending on many things. First, from the opportunities, because if nobody will offer to you a bench, you cannot work. So I will have to retire. But yes, if I'm thinking in the future, and if I'm thinking to myself healthy, I would like to divide my time between Italy and Hungary, for sure. I have a flat here. Now I'm planning to buy another one for my son. So in Italy I have another flat. So I'm half Hungarian, half Italian. So in the future I'm planning to live half in Italy and half in Hungary the rest of my time.
The colors are the same?
The colors are the same, but this is Magyarok. It's not Italy.